Just fight a little longer, my friend. It's all worth it in the end. But when you got nobody to turn to, just hold on and I'll find you. I'll find you. I'll find you. Just hold on and I'll find you.
I'm hanging on by a thread, and all I'm clinging to is prayers. And every breath is like a battle. I feel like I ain't come prepared. And death's knocking on the front door. Pain's creeping through the back. Fears crawling through the windows, waiting for them to attack. They say don't get bitter, get better. I'm working on switching them letters. But tell God I'ma need a whole lot of hope keeping it together. I'm smiling in everyone's face. I'm crying whenever they leave the room. They don't know the battle I face. They don't understand what I'm going through. The world tryna play with my soul. I'm just tryna find where to go. I'm tryna remember the way. I'm tryna get back to my home. But I can't do this on my own. That's why I'm just trusting in you. Cause I don't know where else to go. And I don't know what else to do.
Just fight a little longer, my friend. It's all worth it in the end. But when you got nobody to turn to, just hold on and I'll find you. Just fight a little longer, my friend. It's all worth it in the end. But when you got nobody to turn to, just hold on and I'll find you. I'll find you. I'll find you. Just hold on and I'll find you. I'll find you. I'll find you. Just hold on and I'll find you.
They say fear haunts you and pain hates. I say pain strengthens and fear drives faith. And I don't know all of the outcomes, don't know what happens tomorrow. But when that ocean of doubt comes, don't let me drown in my sorrow. And don't let me stay at the bottom. I feel like this hole is too deep to climb. I've been looking for a way out, but I'll settle for a peace of mind. Picking up the pieces of my life and hoping that I put together something right. Tell me all I got is all I need. Tell me you gon' help me stay and fight. The world tryna play with my soul. I'm just tryna find where to go. I'm tryna remember the way. I'm tryna get back to my home. But I can't do this on my own. That's why I'm just trusting in you. Cause I don't know where else to go. And I don't know what else to do.
No, don't let the fear make you feel like you can't fight this on your own. You know I'll be there for you no matter where you go. You'll never be alone. No, just fight a little longer, my friend. It's all worth it in the end. But when you got nobody to turn to, just hold on and I'll find you. Just fight a little longer, my friend. It's all worth it in the end. But when you got nobody to turn to, just hold on and I'll find you. I'll find you. I'll find you. Just hold on and I'll find you. I'll find you. I'll find you. Just hold on and I'll find you.
Hey, what's happening, guys? It's your boy JJM. This video is gonna be a bit heavy for me. As you can hear, I'm coming in my full Guyanese accent. No American twang or perfect English. Before I start my prediction videos, for those of you who are aware, because I posted a piece of the video I created for Adriana Young. A lot of you are aware of the situation in Guyana right now, whereas 11-year-old Adriana Young was found in a swimming pool after she was murdered because the body had marks of violence. Let's face it, right? Um, it turned out that she was there at an outing, is a hotel that rent the pool. She was there with her grandmother and her other siblings. She disappeared around 2 p.m. last Wednesday, was not found until the Thursday morning in the pool with burnt marks, and they burned the hotel down. Riots in Guyana, everything on lockdown. So that's why I took so long to record. An autopsy was performed yesterday, and they had the nerve to tell everybody in the country that this little girl drowned, which could not be the case, right? Even if she drowned, somebody killed she. But they're saying they ain't find no foul play or no forcible drowning, which ain't making no sense. So as we speak right now, I'm in the house. If you guys you know if you guys hear gunshots and stuff, they're currently rioting right outside my front door, right on the main road. All roads are blocked, so that's what it is. As you see in the piece of video to start the start of this video rather, that's a tribute to Adriana and a testament to corruption in every government in this world and the things people will do for money. And I would like to give my deepest condolences to Sir Brian Young and his wife for the loss of young 11-year-old Adriana Young. No pun intended, right? May her soul continue to rest in peace and may she rise in eternal glory. And I would implore all of you guys to pray or keep Guyana in your prayers as we go through this difficult time and, with the riots and everything that's happening. So thank you guys so much for the support. Of course, share this video around and let's raise awareness for young Adriana. And without further ado, we'll now go back to your regularly scheduled program.
Nicky D on the beat.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy JJM back again with another video. UFC dos Moines. These are the official predictions and the betting breakdowns. Moving forward, I will be going back to my Guyanese twang because right now we're standing in solidarity with Adriana Young. Like I said earlier in the video, for those who do not know, she was found dead in a pool at the Doubleday Hotel, suspected to be sacrificed by the owner for riches. A lot of evidence has come forward proving such. So right now Guyana is having riots. As you can hear the dogs barking in the background because people are moving about, pelting bottles, that sort of stuff. So if you hear any gunshots or any, yelling or that sort of stuff, the roads have been blocked. And this is going on all across Guyana, looting, destruction of public property, it's a whole mess over here right now. So right now we're trying to get all this straightened out and worked out. So I'm Guyanese back, or I was always Guyanese, but I try to maintain professionalism, but nothing wrong with my Guyanese accent. So I am going uncut and raw. Of course, again, condolences to the family of Adriana Young. And without further ado, we'll go into the picks for UFC Des Moines. Of course, guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell, like, and leave a comment down below. And without further ado, your boy going into it. Let's get into the picks for UFC Des Moines. First fight on the card, we have Juliana Miller versus Ivana Petrovic. I'm picking Ivana Petrovic to get it done by decision, 29-28 or 30-27. She's the better wrestler and striker of the two. Juliana Miller should be better on the ground in terms of submissions, but Ivana is no slouch and she can, lock up submissions of her own. Attributes, 5'8" for Petrovic to 5'7" in height. Southpaw versus Orthodox with a 4-inch reach favoring Ivana. I definitely think she can get it done by decision. Looking at odds for the fight, Miller is a plus 200 underdog with Petrovic being a minus 245 favorite. Give me Ivana Petrovic and I say she gets it done by decision. Next fight on the card, heavyweights going after it. Thomas Peterson versus Dantel Mays. I kind of struggle with this one, but I'm picking Dantel Mays because his attributes can get him the win. Both guys can box, right? Thomas Peterson could box. Both guys get good power. This is heavyweight. As much as this fight might be boring, well, fuck it, it's gonna be boring. I think Dantel Mays gonna keep you at distance, stop the takedowns, and land some decent shots or the bigger shots and get the victory. Look at the attributes: 6'6" for Mays to 6'1" in height, a fucking 7-inch reach advantage. Southpaw not favoring Peterson this time. I think the Orthodox get it done, unlike the Petrovic fight. And with the height and reach, Dante could use it in the clinch. He could win. I say this fight goes the distance to a decision, and I say Dantel Mays gets it by split 29-28. Odds for the fight, he is the underdog, Dantel Mays, at plus 215, with Peterson being the minus 265 favorite. Give me Dantel Mays, and I say he gets it done by decision. Next fight on the card, we have Gaston Bolaños versus Quang Lee. I'm going to pick Gaston Bolaños to beat Quang Lee. The reason is Quang Lee is limited. He was touted as this big striker and wrestler, grappler, but he limited. He got his leg kicked out by Chris Gutierrez. Getting beat up by Ounce. Then Lang Xiao is no slouch. Lang Xiao is actually a good fighter. Lang Xiao beat the shit out of him. And Gaston Bolaños, similar to a lower level fighter, right? He's not quite at the lower level. I would say top or within the top 80. You understand? But he has good boxing, decent enough boxing. That might be one-dimensional. He has power and he hits hard. Wrestling, kind of mid, but he get good wrestling takedown defense, allegedly. This fight is shit. To quote Bill Burr, this is a pile of shit, a table of shit. But we gonna go along with it. I just think they're gonna brawl. Bolaños gonna land the bigger shots and steal rounds, and Bolaños can even get knocked out, but I think he can go the distance unless Quang Lee knock you out, right? But looking at the attributes, 5'7" to 5'6", not much of a difference. 1-inch reach advantage as well, favoring Quang Lee, both orthodox. But give me Bolaños, man. I just think Bolaños, both of them lower level. I just think Bolaños a touch better than Quang Lee. Odds for the fight, he is the favorite at minus 140. Quang Lee plus 120. Give me Bolaños, and the official call will be by decision. Wow, another woman's fight. Oh shit. Next fight on the card, we have Marina Rodriguez versus Jillian Robertson. I'm going to pick Jillian Robertson to get it done by submission. Marina Rodriguez is no slouch on the ground, so understand a submission call against Marina is tough. The last time I picked against her, she won. And every other time I picked her, she lost. This time, they're going to put you up against somebody who is on your level, if not surpassed it in terms of the ground game. Jillian Robertson is the better striker of the two. Mariana does throw like big looping shots that could definitely catch Jillian Robertson, but Robertson is savage, bro. Good takedown, better wrestling, better on the ground. If this fight touch the ground, expect a scrambling affair, but expect Jillian Robertson to hold your own on the ground, right? I definitely think Jillian Robertson gonna get a submission, leg lock, heel hook, armbar, rear naked choke. Those are my picks. Attributes 5'6" to 5'5", 2-inch reach advantage for Marina, but she doesn't use it well. Orthodox. Yeah, man, I definitely think Jillian Robertson is a strong girl. She can get it, she could take her down, hold her down, sub her up, and the official call will be submission. Odds for the fight, Marina Rodriguez plus 270. Jillian Robertson minus 360. Give me Jillian Robertson and give me by submission. Next fight on the card, we have Ryan Loder versus Azamat Bukayev. I'm picking Azamat Bukayev. Did you see what he did in his debut? He wrecked what his name was. I can't remember his name, but he fucked you up bad. Bukayev better on the feet, better in wrestling, and Ryan Loder is an all-American wrestler, but he ain't got shit on this Russian savage, bro. This man is a savage. He beat up Wayne Name on the feet, bust he up, take it down, and the ground pound was nasty. He big, strong, explosive, powerful leg kicks, powerful straights, and every shot he lands wobbles. Ryan Loder, striking is shit. His wrestling is his bread and butter, but I don't think he's gonna take down Bukayev. Bukayev is gonna stuff the takedowns, land takedowns of his own, and beat him up on the ground. I say stoppage. Right? Ground and pound, TKO. Attribute 6'1" to 6'1", 72 inches to 76.5, so like a 4.5 inch reach advantage for Loder, but he can't strike, so he's not gonna use it that well. Stands both southpaw, and I think Bukayev is a switch stance, so that's gonna help him out, a lot more. Odds for the fight: Loder plus 315 on the dog, Bukayev minus 425. Give me Bukayev, and I say he gets it done by KO, TKO. Next fight on the card, we have Yana Santos versus Misha Tate. I'm gonna pick Misha Tate. Yana Santos is a judo fighter that's gonna try for sweeps and trips. Misha Tate is an MMA fighter with actual wrestling, better boxing than Yana Santos, good leg kicks, control of distance. Last time out she put on a clinic, but Yana Santos, she doesn't do well under pressure as well, so I think Misha Tate is going to put pressure on her, and I say she gets a unanimous decision, 29-28 or 30-27. Both of them 5'6", orthodox. 3.5 inch reach advantage for Yana Santos, but Yana is not that good at striking. Odds for the fight: Misha Tate minus 135. Santos plus 115. Give me Misha Tate, and I say she gets it done by decision. Next fight on the card, we have Jeremy Stephens versus Mason Jones. The pick is Mason Jones. I don't know what they do with Jeremy Stephens. In terms of his fights, 29-21. Shit. He has Jeremy Stephens is a tough old head, and he's the one that kind of said, who the fuck is that guy? Because Jeremy Stephens can crack, and they said power is the last thing to go. But Mason Jones could crack as well. Both of them has a brawling style, and Mason Jones has the wrestling. So I say Mason Jones gets, Jeremy Stephens out today. I say probably, ground and pound. Yeah, more than likely ground and pound TKO. Attributes 5'10" to 5'9". 4-inch reach advantage for Mason Jones, both orthodox. Odds for the fight: Mason Jones is a heavy favorite at minus 600, with Jeremy Stephens being a plus 400 underdog. Give me Mason Jones, and the official call will be KO, TKO via ground and pound. Next fight on the card, we have Cameron Smotherman versus Siri City. I'm gonna pick Siri City. Smotherman looked good last time out, but Siri City looked kind of good in his controversial win. I didn't think he won the fight, but I was happy because I picked him. But Siri City definitely has good striking. He does get a bit gun-shy sometime, and Smotherman last time out didn't show any hesitation. So if Siri City show hesitation here, big problem. But Smotherman fight in the 125 division last time out. This time is full bantamweight size. Siri City is bigger, taller, 5'11" to 5'9". Got the reach advantage, orthodox versus switch. I think the kickboxing of Siri City in heat is good. Nice trades, body kicks, leg kicks, head kicks, and Smotherman is going to have a hard time closing the distance. So I can definitely see Siri City getting it done by a decision, 29-28. After the fight, he is the favorite at minus 135. Smotherman plus 115. Give me seriously, and I say he gets it done by a decision. Next fight on the card. This one I'm very interested in. We have Montel Jackson versus Daniel Marcos. I'm picking Montel Jackson, man. If you all know, I love Daniel Marcos. A couple of weeks ago when I was looking at this card, like a month ago, bro, I facepalm when I saw this fight because I like both of them. Montel Jackson coming up, Daniel Marcos coming up, 17-0. Montel Jackson 14-2. But the thing is, it seems like the UFC is trying to weed out the good from the bad prospects. It's like a sink or swim mechanism of matchmaking. Because as you see, a lot of prospects face off against each other so far for the year. And there's a lot more to come later on in the year. Right? So it's like the UFC is trying to say, you know what, we ain't gonna build all of them and then they're gonna, get fraud checked. We're gonna put them up against each other and let them fraud check each other, and then the strongest will survive, and then we gonna, push or put the marketing behind them. But in terms of this fight, Daniel Marcos has good kickboxing, right? Daniel Marcos is very elusive, good kicks, good straights, right? Gonna be on the bicycle. But now you have Montel Jackson, who also is very elusive, very efficient kickboxing and boxing. More power than Daniel Marcos, a height advantage, reach advantage, and he can wrestle. Daniel Marcos cannot wrestle. For the life of him, Jackson is strong. The man Blackshear tried to get in close and got fucked up by Montel Jackson. You understand? And I think the man Blackshear would beat Daniel Marcos. No cap. Right? Height advantage, 5'10". Favoring Montel, Southpaw versus Orthodox. Reach advantage, height advantage. Bro, Southpaw. The left nasty. And it's the left that catch the man Blackshear. Daniel Marcos is not all that way defensively responsible. A lot of times he would leave openings for punches to be landing on him. And I could see a left hand landing straight with the power dropping Marcos. I say knockout for Montel Jackson or ground and pound TKO. After the fight, he is the favorite at minus 210. Daniel Marcos plus 175. Give me Montel Jackson, and I say he gets it done by KO TKO. Next fight on the card, we have Santiago Ponzinibbio versus Daniel Rodriguez. I'm picking Ponzinibbio. I think Ponzi has a better boxing of the two. D-Rod could box and he has power, but he's reckless and he leaves his chin up in the air. He likes to brawl. Ponzi, in terms of skill-wise, is going to be a tad better. Although I think a lot of people think he's washed. No, the Carlston Harris fight shows exactly how good Ponzi is if you give him an opening. Carlston, as you know, he's a Guyanese, he's my cousin. I did pick him to win that fight, but he was winning the first 2 rounds, definitely won. But in the third, he got stopped because he gassed out and Ponzinibbio just put it on him. D-Rod tends to gas out in the later stages as well, so I can see him slowing down as the fight progresses. Ponzi is going to take the first round, D-Rod is going to take the second, but then the third round, I think Ponzinibbio is going to open up. And, I was struggling if he's going to get the finish or if it's a 29-28. But I think I'm going to go 29-28 in terms of decision. Attributes, 1-inch height advantage for the Rod, 1-inch reach advantage, Southpaw versus Orthodox. So, this should be a decent enough fight. I think Ponzi can get it done with the better boxing skills, land better shots, and take a 29-28 decision. Both of them at minus 120, so it's essentially a pick-em. So give me Ponzinibbio, and I say he gets it done by decision. Next fight on the card, we have Rainier Dorito versus Bo Nickel. I'm going to pick Bo Nickel. I wanted to pick Rainier Dorito, but I didn't for 2 reasons. One, he does not have good wrestling, and 2, he does not have good striking, which he would have need to beat Bo Nickel, because Bo Nickel can strike better than him. I think this fight is going to play out on the feet. Bo Nickel can stuff his takedowns. He cannot trip and sweep Bo Nickel like that. Bo Nickel is strong, good physical specimen. And the only way Figieuredo win this fight is on the ground, submission. Bo Nickel is strong, he's not going to get him down. Bo Nickel can take Figieuredo down at will, which I don't think he will do, because we've seen him fight Paul Craig, and it was a boring striking affair, but he did what he had to do. Bo Nickel is smart, high IQ, he knows he's the better striker, he's going to keep it on the feet. And Bo Nickel is going to touch him up, land big shots, and I see he gets a decision. Reminiscent of the Paul Craig victory, right? Sorry guys, I haven't slept in 2 nights. Most likely it looks like for the rest of the week with all we're going on. So, yeah, pardon me, yarn. As you can see, height advantage for Figieuredo, 6'4" to 6'1". Reach advantage, 2 inches favoring him, both southpaws. But the difference is going to be the striking, man. I just think Bo Nickel has better striking, and I say he's going to get a comfortable decision in this fight here. Odds of the fight, he's the favorite, minus 320 to plus 255 for Figieuredo. Give me Bo Nickel, and I say he gets it done by decision. Last but certainly not least, main event of the evening, we have Corey Sandhagen versus Deiveson Figieuredo. I'm going to pick Corey Sandhagen to get it done, and I really like Figieuredo, right? I really want to pick Figieuredo, but Figgy is out of his element here in terms of he giving up height, reach, skill-wise, speed, everything. The only thing Figgy has is power, but Corey Sandhagen is elusive. Again, he's going to be on his bicycle, moving backwards, lateral movement, in and out of range, peppering Figieuredo with shots, stuffing Figgy takedown because he's taller, he has the long limbs, and even if the fight goes to the ground, he has good get-ups and that sort of stuff. So he's going to give Figieuredo a lot of problems. Look at that, 5'11" to 5'5". 2-inch reach advantage, switch stance, bro. With the output Corey Sandhagen uses, and Corey has better wrestling, he's going to be physically stronger. You understand? So I couldn't pick Figieuredo, man. Even if I wanted to, I just couldn't pick Figgy because he had a real disadvantage in this fight, right? So I think Corey Sandhagen is going to take it by a decision, 4 or 5 rounds. The odds are heavy though, minus 600 to plus 400 for Figieuredo. I don't think I agree with that. Maybe a minus 300, but yeah, definitely I see why Sandhagen has a lot of advantages over Figieuredo. So I say he gets it done by a decision. So there you have it, guys. Those are the official picks for UFC Dos Moines. Let me know what you guys think about the picks in the comment section below. Of course, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that notification bell and like below. Without further ado, this is your boy saying peace. Hey guys, this is your boy JJM from the MMA Breakdowns channel. If you like the channel, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below, and join the MMA Breakdowns channel army. And this is your boy saying peace.